Pickleball U, episode number 12, the number one collegiate pickleball podcast. Why, Tab?
We're the only one, baby.
We the only one. Let's go. We already have that title. We got number one collegiate pickleball podcast, but we're hunting for another one. Mind letting us know what that is?
Listen, the Dink Awards came out. And if you don't know what the Dink Awards, go to the Dink and look them up. They're awards. And we are getting nominated for Best Podcast. We are the number one collegiate pickleball podcast right now. Thanks to Timber.
Shout out Timber.
And now we're getting nominated for Best Podcast ever in the history of pickleball.
Well, we need to get nominated first to get on that short list.
I wasn't going to say that part.
Well, yeah, we need the votes.
Vote for
we
us.
Need the votes.
Listen, they need to nominate us. Put in Pickleball U in the nominations for the Dink Awards. Like, if you don't like fun, if you don't like pickleball, don't vote for us. But if you do,
and we'll probably give you something. I'm telling you guys, somebody follow through and message us.
The treasure box is overflowing because we haven't been able to give anything away, Timber.
Well, I think, and I can certainly add to that as well. I got crap all over my garage. I'd love to donate. So
there we go, dude. Guys, somebody message, somebody vote.
It is pickleball related.
Crazy. Martin, dude, are you still in your college dorm?
No, this is actually my childhood bedroom. I'm just exude youthful nature. We got some stuff. Oh wait, it's mirrored. We got some drinks in the back. Won't say what that is. We got the guitar I never play. It's been 8 years. Definitely not tuned. We got some yearbooks. We got my cap over there. I'm pointing in the wrong direction every time. Let's move the camera up here. We got pictures of when I was a kid.
Dude, oh my gosh.
It's elite over here.
Timber. Listen, he's got the right wrist, right? He's got.
I didn't even pull up my medal wall. We got first Yola Celebration champions, by the way.
Nice.
Shout out my homies.
There you go.
What year was that?
Timber, where are you at?
So normally
Timber's in his bunker.
Normally I've got my background on with my behind my desk. But my internet's out. We're having a bad storm. We're freaking building an ark pretty soon. It's been raining all day here, and so like 2 minutes before we came on the air, my internet went out. So I'm going through my phone right now. So that's for some reason it always looks better in here when it's dark. It looks better with the backdrop, but now it just looks like a cave. But that's this is my bedroom. Oh, nope, still not working. This is my bedroom as well, but I'm not showing you anything in it because it's a mess right now. Because normally you can't see it.
This was all just a lead up for us to ask Tab, hey, Tab, where are you right now, man?
Yeah,
Guys,
where are
I'm
you,
glad
buddy?
You asked that. I am at PPA right now in Picktone. Just got done containing grandstand. Just Pickleball U, do Pickleball U things. Oh, into UCF
so
here.
We watched
UCF, the dog.
Oh, really? So
how was that?
UCF was pumped that I put them on.
Martin and I were watching you call the match and listening. He actually pulled it up on here so we could watch. We waited for 15 solid minutes, not one Pickleball U plug in the whole time we watched.
Yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
What are you talking about? They wouldn't let me.
What are they going to do?
They were
it's a live
we
broadcast.
Can't have your podcast being more successful than ours.
What pod do they have?
Yeah, it's a live. It's a live. What are they going to do? You can say anything you want. It's live. They can't edit you like you guys do me every week.
There's a guy here. I can tell when he's talking to me and I'm just rambling. I have no idea what I'm saying anymore because he's talking to me in my ear while I'm doing it. It's the craziest thing. I have no idea how I even concentrate. Yeah. But running into UCF was really cool. They were pumped. They were on the bracket. they were like I said in the show, they get good reps in, man. I'm telling you. Ben was playing the high level money ball. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I saw them get cooked in qualies, but that's besides the point.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
why I
they're
said the
there.
money ball. I didn't say quality. You know, Mev, you're right. She was there. Yep.
You know who else was pumped?
Like college shirts.
Here,
Wait, you
let's
ready
get
to
into
hear the
this
funniest part?
Oh, okay, go ahead.
The funniest part is because of the show, I see people in college shirts and like sweaters and whatever automatically assume that it's the pickleball team, and I'm like, oh, do you follow the pickleball team? And people are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, you might not even realize that your school has a pickleball team.
They have no clue.
Somebody from Wisconsin, I was like, oh, you got a good team. They're like, really? We do? I was like, yeah.
I was just on the phone with him an hour ago.
There we go. No, but
Timber
what I
doesn't
wanted to
like
bring
him, but
up,
you have one.
what I wanted to bring up is another team that we have to massive shout out here. Let's see if this works. If not, okay, it is. Big shout out to Liberty University Flames Pickleball.
Let's go Flames!
Look at this beautiful video.
Listen.
Feel free to make these videos all the time.
Greatest video of all time.
All right, here we go. We're gonna give it a watch. All right, let's get into David's bracket.
No David.
All right, let's go. No David. No sure David.
Timber with a bike.
Name there. Oh, no Sir David. Oh, this is beautiful.
Do not scratch your eyes. You are really saying you must get strong. Miller, not really sweet.
That is cinema.
I like
Derek,
first off, of course.
Listen, Derek, if that wasn't you, I know you're watching. Derek, if that wasn't you, send me the name of whoever put that together because that was awesome.
Yeah, they're getting a Jolly Rancher.
Well, wait, in a Yola keychain. But wait, I have a question. What bar was our podcast being shown at with that many people?
Okay, dude, this is you're actually a troll.
Because that, we need to send a shout out, like some gift certificates to that bar.
That was some random Virginia bar, yeah,
Dude,
right near Liberty.
Okay,
Shout
I'm going to
out,
say
Liberty.
right now, because but all those kids on Liberty are friends of mine. None of those Liberty kids were in a bar, okay? Because they would get in big trouble. Liberty and BYU are not going to bars.
BYU.
With
We don't know what they
Wisconsin, always in the bar. Indiana, often in the bar.
With Timber.
Not with Timber. Very clear on that. Not with Timber.
I was like, Timber's winning GM of the year. Oh, Timber, you would be proud of me here, right? Well, not really. But
what's happened?
I was out here recruiting. There's a girl that's playing pro ball that is in her master's degree, but in like Alabama, some weird Alabama school. And I was trying to talk her into going to UCF to play for them next year while she's in her master's. But maybe
What's
if
her name?
Wanted to do something.
ABR,
but it's like her third master's.
Oh, okay. Always be recruiting.
All right, what are we doing in this show?
Dude, what a question. I'm glad somebody asked it. On this week's episode, we're mostly going to be going over the spring semester schedule for all of college pickleball, really. But before we get into that, we wanted to do some more player highlights just to show that we care. We had 2 tournaments over the weekend, one currently still happening. But one of the tournaments was the PPA Challenger in Raleigh. And we mentioned him and his school in the ranking videos. We have 17-year-old Parth Mahdi absolutely cooking it up over there. Had some high finishes. I think finished 10th in men's doubles, 13th in singles. These are all like 40-plus team draws, so
Jeez.
these are all impressive. He had some wins over PPA signed players like James Delgado. Sorry, my boy. Had to shout you out in a bad way there. But just don't get cooked. But yeah, he had some good wins there. Yeah, that's going to be a dangerous team, Kennesaw State. I'll say it again.
Well, they sold T-shirts there, highlighting some of the players. Had Challenger on the front, and the top player on the back was former college player that I talk about a lot. But what was crazy was all the guys around here. She's got a bunch of uncles around here that love her, and so I was tasked with ordering a bunch of shirts. Those shirts, I couldn't get them. The club manager down there in North Carolina was like, "Yeah, no, we don't have any more. We're out." So, so I'm telling you, that's
the guy Parth beat.
That's how we got to get
the guy
into.
Parth beat James. Yeah, James Delgado is also on the shirt.
Right, but this is a new business we need to get into. We need to be getting into college pickleball player likeness shirts.
We might be doing some NIL stuff. Just a little heads up here. The pod being nominated and probably winning the Dink Awards might be big for that.
Big push.
So wait a minute, but how old is Parth?
I think 17.
How is he in college?
He's one of those dual enrolled.
So dual enrolled. Okay. So he's able to play on the college team because he's taking some online credits and traveling and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah, he's doing the minimum credits. Yep.
Yeah. So who regulates that, Timber? Who pays attention to that?
Your own right now. There's the winds, as we were talking about yesterday. The winds are blowing. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot more clamped down next year, at least on 2 of the 3 tours. I would be very Parth would be allowed to play next year. Now, no decisions have been made, but he's
still in high school. He might be a senior.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now he might be able to play. He might be able to play next year because he'll be a college student. But I don't think Hunters will be able to play on at least 2 of the tours next year.
Well, the college space, we love because of the community builds, and so do you think that somebody young like that, being in high school, take from somebody's spot?
Okay, here's what I think. I don't like that it's taking a college student spot. The kid themselves, Mary Monson at Utah Tech, she's 16. She's one of the most mature college players I know. I mean, I've seen her lead on that team before, and I'm not just saying that because I'm recruiting her. But she's from a quality standpoint or from a leadership standpoint, I have no problem. I think what we're going to see is, there's going to be more of a push to make it for actual on-campus college students. And I know there are some pretty important voices, some of which have been on this podcast, that are very much against high school students playing. So I believe last year, one of the requirements for playing in at least 2 of the tours will be you have to be a high school, have a GED or something.
Oh wow!
My prediction.
I think I agree with that. It is collegiate pickleball after all. And right now, the requirements are loose.
Both Duper and Noah at NCPA are trying to implement a high school level too, so it makes sense for those people to go play high school.
Yeah,
but we'll see. Nothing's been decided. There's just a lot of talk.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that 5-6 years ago this sport was all 60-year-olds, and now we're talking about high school pickleball competitions is wild.
It's beautiful.
I've said this before. Forget high school. 11-year-olds will play on my number 1 team right now. These little kids are unbelievably good.
There's 11-year-olds that are signed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I got waxed last month by a 9-year-old dude playing 4-5. The kid hitting nasty rolls.
Why are we acting like that's impressive, bro?
I've beaten you before. Relax.
Okay, dude.
There's a kid, and I apologize, I cannot remember his name right now. He's sponsored by 6-0, and 6-0's their bags are kind of big anyway. And I got a picture of him wearing a 6-0 bag. That dude could fit in his bag, and he's a sponsored player at like 10 years old.
That's
And I
amazing.
apologize, I
That's
wish I
awesome.
could remember his name, but he is awesome.
Yeah, I'd probably cook tab too.
Oh, no
All
doubt.
right, let's get into the actual schedule here. I love us. This is great. So we got the season starting back up in January. We got the first event of the month is January 10th and 11th in Cape Coral. That is an APP event. We might be there. Are we going to be there, Tab?
What are we doing January 10th? Is that the same time as the PPA Challenger?
That's the same time as the PPA.
I'm down. I might be playing a Filipino pickleball tournament, but yeah.
Oh, breaking news.
I feel like that's cultural appropriation right there, because I don't
No,
feel
he's
like I'm
certified.
singing the
For a Filipino charity.
descent.
He's certified.
Why do I Filipino? I can say that stuff.
Oh, then you know what? Here, let's see that. And then
Hey, if you guys want to fly me down to be in Florida in January, I will absolutely do it for free.
Timber, you look up how much flights are, and I'll tell you no later.
So who we got? Who we got in the theoretical?
Can you imagine? Oh, wait. Can you imagine me and Timber rolling up to an APP college pickleball event, just like Pickleball U decked out? I mean, just shenanigans. Hold on. How many teams are in that? Because that's like before
Right
school
now.
starts for some of these people.
Yeah, it's
None?
at
So I
zero.
think the bet for that one is the over and under on the number of teams that do it, because on the good side, you're in an area with a lot of pickleball. Like most be back in session yet, so teams are going to have to come back early in order to play this tournament.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going if there's no teams. Yeah, Cape Coral's huge, by the way.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
and the
no.
good news is, APP only had 10 teams in Kansas, but there's a lot of teams around that area. But how many of them are going to be willing to come back from their Christmas break?
Alrighty, yeah, and then our second event in January. Let's bring it up. We got the APP in Texas, January 24th, 25th, at the same time as Timber's Pride and Joy, the Big Tet 18 Championship. Where's that at, Timber?
Carmel, Indiana, at a really cool facility called Pickle on Penn. It's a really neat facility, and as of right now, it's going to be just pickles. And if we don't get the participation I'm hoping for, I may open it up. Notre Dame will play in it, and I'm like enjoying the conference. But
Get their ass. Yeah.
Look, you want to play pickleball in the Big Ten? You play football in the Big Ten. That's the way it is.
Boom. Love it. So is there any signups yet, or?
Yeah, it's on. If you go, it's technically a college pickleball tour regional. So if you go to the Duper website, you can sign up there. Anything Duper college pickleball tour related, you can go. I usually, when I'm trying to find it, I just put in, I just Google Duper Collegiate, and it takes me right to it.
Yep. You think Indiana's taking that, or are you taking another school again against your own team?
I think Wisconsin will come in the favorite.
I think he does this as kind of like a reverse jinx.
So I literally got off the phone with the Wisconsin captain like an hour ago, and he said that he thinks the top 8 players from his top 2 teams will be there, and I know Ohio State's not coming, so I think probably Wisconsin, Indiana 1-2 right now. So we'll see.
So what does your team say about you rooting against them every time?
They understand that I'm objective. They understand. I mean, I'm just looking at the numbers, man. I'm not sure I'm going to have a couple of my players there. You know, it's college pickleball. It's all about the women, and my two women may not be there. So.
Oh yeah, that's not great. That's not a.
Yeah.
Does the one that made her debut, is she going to be playing?
The 3-0?
Yeah.
That girl's coming on. She's going to be a player. I played with her the other day, and I was like, what the hell is going on? She's real serious about it, and she's really working hard. That. You know, you can get good fast if you do that. I can't, but other people seem to be able to do it. I mean, right now, she's still very much a 3-5 player because she doesn't know a lot of strategy and stuff. But, man, she's serious. That's what I love about college players. You find it's often the guys, but if you can find a girl that's taking it seriously, man, that's like finding gold in college pickleball.
That's the move.
No kidding.
So we also have that APP in Texas. Speaking of Texas, Jack Monroe, where is that guy? In the college scene, we haven't seen him in a single event. We had some people comment that we snubbed Texas in our rankings videos, but we have on some authority, some understanding that Jack Monroe is not playing. Anything with that, Timber?
Well, all I'll say is multiple sources have confirmed that Jack's not planning to play for Texas this year, which, you know, if Jack's playing, that makes him a top 3 team, maybe number 1, because there's good players around him. But I mean, he's just a difference maker. You know,
he's all right.
He's all right. I'm pretty sure he's still the only college player to ever have a duper starting with a 6.
That's an interesting take. I think Jack Foster in singles had a 6, but in doubles that might be true.
Yeah, I never saw one. Now, what about Schick? Would Schick have been a 6 when he was playing in college?
No, I don't think so.
And I don't think Foster was either. As a singles player, yeah, but we didn't play singles then. So
true. Well, actually, Monroe beat Foster in singles. Funny in that one APP.
Yeah.
Nationals.
Yeah.
But yeah, then rounding out January, we have APP New Jersey, a really APP heavy start to the year, probably because they didn't have as much events as the others. But New Jersey, yeah, we might be seeing some new teams there. First one in the Northeast. I don't know.
Harvard and UConn are kind of the Northeast powers right now. I don't consider Maryland in the Northeast. So Harvard, UConn, Penn State, if you include Penn State, it's pretty good.
Oh, and he's gone. That was his last power. That was his last power.
Yeah, Harvard, Penn State.
Who's at Harvard? I haven't really heard much about that team yet.
I don't know that there's anybody. They're not awesome on the court, but up there, frankly, there's just pickleball has been college pickleball has been a little slow to pick up in the Northeast. UConn's strong. They've got a couple good players, including Heather Kim, and who's played. But Harvard's just a good team, and you know, if they go play the Georgia regional, they're not going to do much. But up there, they're a pretty good team, and one of the smarter teams on the court. So.
I figure they got all the angles and stuff.
Right, and I think the NCPA event the next week is going to be, if they do an NCPA in February, it's still tentative. I think that's going to be in the Boston area, so I'm sure Harvard will be at that.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we see Massachusetts. We can move into February. We got NCPA in potentially Massachusetts, and then we're back in Indiana with the APP. A lot of Indiana action. How much did you pay these programs?
It's insane. The first couple of years the first 3 years I was in this, we didn't have one Indiana event, not one. And this year we've got a ton. Part of it is that Pickler opened up in Noblesville. It's got kind of a championship court that helps. And then the place in Carmel, Pickle on Penn, is wanting to do more college events. So it's all about who will give them cheaper free venues,
Ooh, free. We like free.
So, but
My
I do
favorite
have
price, free
Martin, I got a
99.
question.
Yeah.
Martin, I got a question for you. Martin, as I look at this list, every state is spelled out except for Massachusetts. Why is that?
Oh, that's an awesome observation. I want the viewers to guess who took a shot at spelling Massachusetts on the Run the Show. And his name starts with, it rhymes with Ravid.
At one point, we were just going to call it North Mississippi because we knew we could spell Mississippi because of the song.
Come on, give it a go. Give it a go, Tab. Spell
You're breaking
Massachusetts.
I'm having internet issues.
So there is an account. There's an account.
Oh, that's good.
The
Okay.
inside joke is I'm not the greatest speller because I just fly through these things. I'm like, whatever. That's why they invented spell check was me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Then we
Me
got
too.
a CPT in Virginia, super regional, one of the last ones, and then we're back in Indiana. What the hell?
Noblesville.
There you go. I believe that's the last super regional, or
Yes.
but yeah, no,
So.
Duper finishing it up. NCPA finishing up in February their regionals, but at the end of February, bleeding into March, we got the first natty of the year. We got NCPA in Missouri. Oh yeah, baby. That's going to be an interesting one. We got first opportunity for one of these powerhouse schools to get that first natty. We keep talking about it. Do we think it's going to be those top two, FAU, Utah Tech, or is somebody going to come out swinging at this first natty?
So I got a question for you guys before I make my guess on that.
You have a great day.
The FAU players,
Yes.
will they be eligible if the NCPA rule is you can't have been on a pro podium? Is there anybody from FAU that's not going to get to play?
No, I think they recently were close. They made quarters, like a couple of them made quarters, but they got their ass beat in quarters. Word on the street is they really wanted to play NCPA nationals, so they threw the match on purpose.
Well, a lot of Florida schools have been accused of point shaving, so that doesn't shock me.
Oh, whoa.
So one of the things is FAU didn't even know that was a rule.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah. Yeah. They were like, oh, really?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's on brand, honestly. Oh, wait. Dude, we're really on top of things. At this APP event this past weekend, we had an exhibition go off. FAU, which is one of the best schools in the country, against University of Miami. And honestly, it was closer than you would think. We had women's, I believe, was like 14. This is APP format, so rally scoring, USAP rules to 15. Women's was 16-14. FAU won. So right off the bat, that's close.
Who played for Miami?
It was this girl Ivana, and then former FSU president Jenna Kaplan, who's currently doing law school at University of Miami. So that's, I think you were the only one that didn't have UM in your list, right? Who was it? You, Timber, right?
Yeah, it was me. But I didn't know about these new players. I haven't seen them yet this year. I just, Ava usually plays for them, and I don't know how much she's going to get to play.
They won the North Carolina regional early on in the year. But yeah, no. So men's, I think, was a little more. It was like 15, like 9, and then Jaden Broderick and I think Ava, they lost mixed.
Wow.
They lost mixed to Jenna and Alex from UM. And FAU won the second mix. They won the overall exhibition, but that's a good showing for UM, and I'm excited.
Really good.
Yeah, I'm excited to keep watching them and keep my eye on them. But crazy stuff. But yeah, moral of the story: FAU is still too good. So
Yeah, they're fun to watch.
yeah. So let's get into March. We had that we mentioned the Natty NCPA, but then the week after, we got another Natty. We got the APP Natty in Cape Coral. So these kids are going to be traveling. If it's the same teams, so teams like Utah Tech, they're going to be on the road for weeks. So March 6th and 8th, APP Natty, they're going back to Cape Coral. If we don't have an event ourselves, we're definitely going to be out there for that one. Next up, after the APP Natty in Cape Coral, first off, do we think we're going to head into the third Natty with a two-time champ? Like, is Utah Tech somebody winning the first two or what?
Again, with it being APP, are there any signed pros that won't be able to play because it's an APP event?
Signed? I don't think so.
None of the
I think
FAU
they're all
players
clean.
are signed?
Nope. They're all APP kids.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, no. I think earlier I thought a team could win all three, but I think there's going to be three different champions.
I think there'll be
somebody's going to have two. Somebody's going to have two for sure, but somebody's not going to win a bid to all three. One team's not going to have a bid to all three.
It'd be kind of cool if Utah Tech and FAU are bringing their top teams, this could end up being like the Celtics and Lakers in the 80s, just battling back and forth all the time.
I mean, that'd be a cool storyline, but I'd love to see a random team. Honestly, I think GCU, that's going to be my call. I think GCU is going to win one. So you heard it here first.
Name two players on GCU?
Yeah, I can name three. I'm so sorry for the second girl. We got Journey, we got Arthur, and we got Will. Will actually
this is incredible.
Will actually had a pretty solid run this week at Daytona. He made it to main draw for singles, which that's a tough one to make. There's a lot of dogs in singles. He beat UF legend Jake Bauer. Sorry, Jake. And then he had a good run against Zane Ford in the first round. He lost 10-12 and then 7-11 or something. And Zane's in the semis now. So yeah. So Zane was playing good ball. Will had a good shot there. But yeah, no. I think GCU, I don't know, something in my bones. We need to get college pickleball on one of those predictive markets.
We can make a phone call.
Or FanDuel at least.
Or something, on something. To round up March.
Money.
To round up March, we got so there were more CPT events. We got CPT California and CPT Georgia. Both of those probably going to be huge. And it looks like the last chance for these bids. So we'll see a lot of schools at those trying to get their last spot in there right before the Natty in April, which is back in Georgia. So we got same spot. Yep. Oh, there you go.
Peachtree Corners.
Yeah, so you got two Georgia events right there, and then CPT Natty, the last Natty of the year. I think Duper is the Natty with the most schools as well. We got a 64 school bracket. Jesus.
Well, and remember the way that the Duper or College Pickleball Tour Natty is different. In the top bracket, in the 64 team bracket, one team per school.
Yep.
So
this is 64 different schools.
You can send multiple. So what they're doing, last year they did this, they had what I called the NIT. If you had a team, if your top team was in the 64 team bracket, you could then have a second team in the 32 team NIT. And this year they're going to try to do a 16 team, and I called it the CBI because there's a college basketball invitational postseason that's actually lower than the NIT. So in theory, there's going to be over 100 teams, not including the outside, the challenger brackets. There'll be over 100 full teams in Peachtree. That'd be a lot of fun.
That's amazing. I can't wait to make our CBI predictions. That's going to be good. Arizona, the happy to be there bracket. Yeah.
Guys, I'm excited about the second half of the year. Like, I never thought I'd be this excited about college pickleball, but like,
it is
I'm kind of pumped to see what happens, man. Like, I'm all in, and we got some cool stuff lined up. But like, it's gonna be a fun second half of the year.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It's
very exciting.
It's full. I mean, I've been warning my team. They get basically both weekends of spring break and Valentine's Day off. Other than that, you're pretty much playing pickleball on the weekend.
Like,
you gotta love it.
Any hot takes for the second half of the year, Timber?
I think one team will win 2 nationals and one team will win 1.
My hot take is we're gonna get at one of the nationals super early exit from Utah Tech or FAU, like not even quarters.
Probably by maybe like UCF.
I will bet you that guitar. I will bet you that guitar that doesn't happen.
Timber, this is maybe actually this is more sentimental than monetary value, so I won't bet it. But
okay.
But
you play it all the time. So I hate
no, I mean I'm a musician first, podcaster second. Everyone knows that about me.
I've known you for 3 years. I had no idea.
What? Is that why you never got my recital invites?
Yes. Yeah. I'm scared to even have you play the kazoo.
Could you do an intro and an outro for us? You could be like a theme song.
Oh, my fingers are actually cramping right now, so it's just like, look, I'm stuck. So that won't be happening. But what about you, Tab? Hot take?
I don't know if I really have a hot take. I'm just like, I think that it's going to be a little more competitive than we think. I think that right now, I got a hot take.
Oh, let's go.
Pickleball U wins podcast of the year on the Dink Awards.
That's freezing cold, bro. We're a lock. We're a lock. We're a lock.
Right.
That's your hot take. I love it. I actually think we can win.
Bro,
it's good.
If we win this, it's the most ridiculous thing ever.
Dude, that'd be the funniest thing. How do we win this? Please, guys. Please.
Vote.
Please.
Yeah.
What I think nominations last until the end of this month, and then the real voting is in January. So please, guys. That'd be the greatest bit of all time is Pickleball U.
So David, would you commit to this? So at some point in the future, if my team knows if IU wins a natty, any of the natties, I'm getting an IU pickleball tattoo. If we win, will you do a podcast U tattoo?
No. Not a chance. There's not a shot. Not because I don't love us, because there ain't a shot in hell I'm getting a tattoo ever in my life.
I think we need to start beef with another podcast.
With the other college pickleball podcast?
Nah.
Yeah.
No, we gotta. What is bad calls even still a thing? Those old geezers over there.
Listen, I don't think they're gonna make the top 10.
Dude, bad. Oh my god, dude. Too busy with St. Pete Athletic, man. They're getting gapped. Should we start beef with KOTC? KOTC. Dude.
Are they now?
What about you?
Do they have? Is it about pickleball?
I think so. I've like briefly heard of it. I saw it on some random advertisement for like CND nets or something.
I'm pretty sure they just say the same stuff everybody else does.
Except us. We don't say the same stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, let's go, dude. I can't wait.
Listen, we're gonna. It's we have with this one and one more, man. But I have had a freaking blast this year, right? The college
Yep.
space. People don't realize the community it's building. I think next episode will probably show off a little more of that, but like, it's college pickleball to the moon, man. I can't tell you. I'm
To the
down here at the
moon.
PPA. People are like stopping me, taking selfies. Like people keep asking me about college pickleball, like what is it and what are they doing, and even like UCF, seeing them, but also like seeing people that went to college that said they walk up to me like, I wish I had college pickleball. It's a thing, man.
To the moon, baby.
So I was in a meeting today with some Yola execs, and they were like, somebody started talking about, oh yeah, this, there's this guy that used to play for Southern Cal. He's pretty good. Timber, you should really meet him. It was Luke Pham. And I was like, yeah, it's Luke. We played against him. This is his girlfriend. This is his duper. They're like, do you know every college pickleball player? And I'm like, yeah, because the community is so strong and it's so much fun. I was like linking up his girlfriend's Instagram. She's got these great Melody Lou. She's got these great Instagram posts.
I think he's signed now.
Did he finally sign? Yeah, this was a while back when they were talking to him, but he got good too. By the way, he's really gotten good recently.
No, I watched his match today. It was actually crazy. It was like 11-9 in the third in mixed doubles.
Really?
Yeah, he is.
Who was he playing with?
With a Japanese junior. I don't want to butcher the name.
Go ahead, say that name, Martin. Say the name.
Here,
Martin.
Here, I got it. You know what? Give me one second.
Let's see how you do.
Oh, this is light work. Where is it? Kiora Kunimoto. Oh, that was light.
Not
a
chance. That's right.
That was light. What? That was like I'm damn near Japanese.
That's not even close. I don't even think you're allowed to say that in Japanese. I think you just said like a foul word that we're probably gonna like.
That's terrible. You're terrible. You're terrible. HR.
What's the song? I think Martin's turning Japanese. I really think so.
Great song.
Great song.
All right, fellas.
What a time this year with my boys. They told me it was ugly sweater day, by the way. And yeah, I got done dirty. I'm the only one. I'll do a quick little stand up. Look at this. We got a nice Grinch sweater here.
You don't even know. Timber and I conspired against you. We're like, let's just tell Martin it's ugly sweater day.
I absolutely like. I almost wrote that down just to like. I knew that would be something you would do. Like I was gonna write that down and then wait for this moment and then put the text up that I knew.
Well, I told you guys the only sweater of note I have, and it's not ugly, is a game worn Bobby Knight red sweater, and I wasn't putting that on the ugly sweater contest because it's beautiful.
That's fair. Well,
I don't own a sweater.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Just hearing us yap for 50 minutes. You are the bravest soldiers in the world. We appreciate it. Happy holidays and hasta luego.